Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am Jaja. This will be your June 2023 reading. However, whenever you find this, you're meant to find this. Um, I happened to do Leo twice this month, and it's funny because I did Leo yesterday, and then or a couple days ago, and then when I got home today, everyone was like wow. My spirit guides were like, do Leo, do Leo. So apparently Leo needed two readings. Anyways, Virgo, this is your reading. So this will be for anyone with a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Um, the way that things work over here is I do a Celtic cross. We take the Celtic cross only in the upright, and then we will clarify with the mini gilded tarot, and we'll take those however they come, basically. All right, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get started. Virgo, Divine Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my Virgo babies for the month of June 2023? Let's see. All right. Okay, so to start, your overall energy is the Two of Cups. I love to see it crossed by, the Nine of Swords. Your divine influence is the Two of Swords. Your most recent past is the Ten of Wands. Your subconscious is the Three of Wands. Your outcome is death. That is outcome within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Your current environment is the Ten of Swords. Your attitude is the King of Coins. Love that. That's you and your divine masculine energy. The King of Coins or the King of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your hopes and your fears is the Five of Coins. And your future position or the next 4 to 6 months is the Knight of Coins. Bottom of the deck, or what you don't see coming, is the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, the Seven of Cups. I was like, what? Because the Ten of Cups is here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Virgo. I want to point out there are a lot of sword cards here. And a lot of the sword cards that are here, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. First of all, there's a progression. Second of all, they're not the best swords cards. It's giving me anxiety, overthinking. I'm getting a lot of overthinking. There's a little bit here around your overthinking may be warranted with the Two of Swords that's in your divine influence. But whenever I get the Two of Swords and the divine influence, it's almost like spirit saying, like, we have you blindfolded at the time for a reason. So you trying to work this out on your own and overthinking it and stressing out about it is not helping, right? It's not good for you physically. I feel like Spirit wants you more focused on this like King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy. And what's interesting is you go from death to the Nine of Pentacles from a like, this is your outcome the next 4 to 6 weeks, and then your outcome for the next 3 to 6 months. For me personally, it's almost feeling like you're overthinking about a relationship. I'm just going to throw it out there because your overall energy is the Two of Cups, right? So whether that I'm getting very heavy romantic relationship, but take it as it resonates. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, whatever, someone who you care for deeply, right? With the Two of Cups being here. But you're overthinking about it and you're trying to wrap your brain around something that feels like a betrayal. And I'm going to clarify this to see what that betrayal is. And it's going to be different for everyone. But you're feeling like you've been betrayed. But with the Two of Swords here, there's no evidence of that. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why you're overthinking. It's almost like you're trying to fit a round peg into a square hole. You know, you have these thoughts, these intrusive thoughts that you're giving way too much weight to, Virgo. I'm just going to throw that out there. Um in the past, you have there's just a lot of burden here with the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, even too. It's like your subconscious mind is focused on what's new, what's next, but it's like you're not focusing on what's here, what's now, right? And it's almost as if, especially with the Seven of Cups gave me 10 of Cups vibes, but more fantasy. Nor I don't like to say with the 10 of Cups that it is a fairy tale, it's a fantasy, it's not reality, because based off of other cards that are on the table, it might actually be reality. It's just like you're getting your happily ever after, which would be a fairy tale, right? A fairy tale ending. I originally saw this and that's what I thought, and so that's why when I saw the 10 of Cups actually in the deck later, I was like, okay, no, this is the 7 of Cups, which makes way more sense, because the 7 of Cups is all about confusion, things being murky, not really knowing which way you're going. With this 3 of Cups in your subconscious, it's like you want to do something new, but you're overthinking it, and you're not seeing, like, for whatever reason, spirit has you blinded to what actually is next. And generally, when spirit has you blindfolded, they're really saying, we want you to step out on faith. We want you to trust us. Trust yourself. Trusting spirit is really trusting yourself, right? And so this 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups is like you don't have all the information and you're just not doing yourself you're doing yourself a disservice by like focusing too heavily on it, basically, is what I want to say. Now, you do come out of that energy. I mean, death as your outcome means that there is a very, very quickly spirit moves you in a different direction. But let's see if I can get something about like what specifically you're stuck on, because I'm feeling like the fact that the 9 of Swords is crossing a 2 of Cups, it's like your relationship is stuck because of something you can't let go of, or you're overthinking about, or you're ruminating about. So let's go ahead and see what that is and see if spirit can give us some guidance on, kind of how to alleviate that burden, because it does feel burdensome. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. I keep hearing you don't know the truth. I don't know what that means, Spirit. You're going to have to clarify that for me. So let's see if I can get... All right, so clarifying the 2 of Cups with the 9 of Swords crossing is the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords reverse, and the Star reverse. Jesus. Who is this? Is this Virgo or is this their partner? I just want to flesh out the feelings and see what I can get. Is this Virgo or is this Virgo's partner? Virgo. Give me 1 second. 2 of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Cups. I'm getting something, but I just want to further clarify before. Sorry, I had music on and it's distracting me. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I highly dislike readings like this because I feel like, it's gonna be different for everyone. But I was whenever I look at this two of swords that's up here in your divine influence, I kept hearing, you don't know the truth, you don't know the truth. Originally, what I was getting off of the two of cups with the nine of swords crossing it was like you're looking for something, you're digging for something, you're in your mind about something, like replaying something over and over in your mind that just doesn't make sense, and you're attributing it to you're giving it a negative aspect, but you don't have the evidence. Every other clarifying card tells me whatever that feeling is that you're feeling. So if you feel like your partner is cheating, if you feel like they're pulling away, if you feel and you just can't put your finger on it, let this be confirmation something is not right. You're, clarifying the two of cups and the nine of swords was the knight of swords, the king of swords in the reverse, and the star reverse. The king of swords upright is someone who's very methodical, very logical. He's not the most loving partner, but he's very intelligent, um, and like emotionally intelligent as well. So it's like it's more of a cerebral love, right? Think of a love and a passion between two like nerds, right? Or two big brains. That's the King of Swords. The King of Swords reverse is an asshole. Okay, there's no other way to put it. This person's tongue is cutting. They have no like tact when it comes to like sharing their emotions. Next to this Knight of Swords, like the negative aspect of the Knight of Swords is like aggressive energy, angry energy. So the King of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords, Star reverse, the what you don't see coming of the Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. I feel like whoever this is that you are either dating or looking to start a future with. Like I feel like there's some planning behind this, but you're not seeing the full story. You don't know the whole truth is basically what I'm gonna call this reading. Um I I can't flush out, and I'll keep clarifying, right? We'll keep filling out the cards. But as of right now, I can't figure out, outside of this person being an asshole, what's the issue is here. But this person is creating some sort of an illusion to entrap you, basically. The Eight of Swords is entrapment. The Queen of Wands is someone who is very sexually attractive, wields her sexual power in order to gain control over people. Next to whenever I see the Queen of Wands next to the Seven of Cups, it's just this is someone full on look at me, don't look at what's happening behind me, kind of thing. And that's what you don't see coming. So I feel like this is a warning, right? Spirit is saying you don't know the whole truth. They want you in Queen of Swords in the upright energy. The Queen of Swords gives zero Fs. She will cut a person off in a heartbeat. She plays no games. She's been through trauma and drama and learned to stand on her own 2 feet, and she doesn't play. They want you Queen of Swords. Really, like if your gut is telling you something is off about this person, something is off. I'm gonna tell you right now from the cards that I'm seeing on the table. They want you healing. They want you doing stuff, Star and the Nine of Cups. They want you doing things that bring you joy and happiness outside of this relationship. They don't want it. Your spirit guide, your spirit team does not want to hear, but I love this person. But I think they'd be great for me. No, they want you focused on you. That's what, like, and I was getting that from this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow, almost stopped energy, right? And so it's like spirit saying, like, we want you standing your ground in your power, focus on your pentacles, focus on nurturing yourself and taking good care of yourself, because that's what the King and Queen of Pentacles does. And we want you to be real slow and methodical about it, right? While protecting your space in Queen of Swords energy, right? So you got the sword in front of you, the swords in front of you of like, don't play with me, right? We're not doing this. So I've been there, I've done that, I've been through the illusions, I'm cutting off the bullshit. I'm standing in my power and I'm growing my pentacles and taking care of myself behind the swords is what I'm seeing in my mind. Like, be really extra protective of yourself over this next month, Virgo. And I'm not saying that lightly. I mean, you have, I feel like this person may have financial issues, with the Five of Pentacles being here. You also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse is my unrequited love card. Um, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is just stopped energy. It's just blocked, right? Upright, it's like I'm moving, but I'm moving real, real slow at a snail's pace. I'm being really, really strategic. Reversed, it's like I've completely stopped moving. It's just a blocked energy is what I'm feeling. So, and I just feel like it's spirit saying, like, this person is not emotionally intelligent, they aren't healing, they have anger issues, there's possibly financial issues, and they want you to Eight of Cups it. Like, I wish this wasn't the case, Virgo, and I don't know what Virgo I'm reading for, but this is what spirit gave me, basically. So um let's see what we can make of the Death card. Ten of Swords again. Spirit, what is this death, or what is this Ten of Swords that you've brought up a couple times? Like, what is this betrayal? The Two of Swords kind of like came out crossways. So it's like you have an idea. You may know what the betrayal is, like whether or not it's another person, or it's they've stole money, or they've lied to you about something. Anything else? Any other clarity you want to give me, Spirit? I know it'll be different for every person, but okay. Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Wands reverse. I feel like they don't want you building with this person. I also feel like there's an opportunity yourself to grow your pentacles here. There's something here about a long-term plan, a long-term investment plan, a long-term savings plan, maybe towards a house, or some sort of big purchase that I'm feeling with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands that feels very successful for you. And I almost feel like with the two, remember I said this Two of Swords came out kind of like this. It's almost as if Spirit is saying, you're focused on this Two of Cups, right? Like whether that's a person, like a romantic person or a family member or whatever, like you're hyper focused here, and spirit wants you to shift your focus to yourself. I'm getting that really, really heavy. And if you shift your focus to yourself and be patient, right? Because again, the Knight of Pentacles is really, really slow moving. So if you shift your focus to yourself and you're patient with yourself, what you can net is King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands energy, which is really, really beautiful. I feel like I kind of want to know. And I know this is your reading, but I kind of want to know this person that's, possibly lying to you or deceiving you or trying to lead you down a false path. This person that you don't know the truth of, like, how would you know who this person is? Nine of Swords. You think of this person a lot. I also get like the thing that is not sitting right with you. And I got that with the Nine of Swords crossing that Two of Cups. It's like, yeah, the Seven of Swords. I have never seen this many sword cards in an earth element reading. I feel like they're thinking way too hard about this, Virgo. If it don't feel right, it's not right. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, whatever, it's a duck. Okay. Um, you have a inner knowing that you don't have evidence for that this person is not right for you, and you're overthinking it, and spirit is saying this person is basically using their charms and their wiles to confuse you and pull a wool over your eyes. So they would rather, and to be honest with you, I'm getting a little bit of like a hesitation feeling. Like I'm almost feeling like you really, really do love this person. You really do see the inner beauty in this person, and the potential in this person. But like I'm just hearing whoever I'm reading this for, your guides and your ancestors are just like, absolutely not. um, and that's why the death card is here in your outcome. The thing about death, the death card specifically, is it's done. Once you're dead, you're dead, right? There's no coming back from death. I mean, yeah, there's reincarnation and blah, 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 but generally, here in our 3D world, right now, who you are right now, once you die, you die. There's no coming back, right? And so the death card being in your outcome tells me that your spirit guide, even with you overthinking this and blah, 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 your guide team is just like, we're done with this person. You've given this person enough chances. We're getting them the hell out of here. Okay. And that's what I feel. And in while you're grieving, while you're going through that, focus on your pinnacles, focus on yourself. I'm also hearing focus on your children. I don't know who that's for. Um, but I'm getting a very heavy sense here of someone who almost needs to like um I used to do this thing where with my ex-narc where, because coming out of the relationship, I would constantly go over like the things that he did and he said to me and blah, blah, blah. And it was just like a stressful time for no reason, right? I was putting myself through trauma over and over again. And my therapist had me do these like whenever you get a negative thought or a negative flashback, like instead of like ruminating on it and going over and over in your mind, do something physical. Right. So I'd like get my dog and I go for a walk, or I walk down to the beach, or I call a friend. I like do anything other than think about that person and the trauma that they caused you. I'm getting that here. It's like, and that's where the self-care comes in, right? You may even decide to get a therapist or whatever. Like I'm getting a sense here of someone who is putting way too much faith in someone else and not faith in your own intuition. Okay? So I I'm going to clarify one more card. Um but I do feel complete in this reading. I feel like there really is, like, you are the person out there for you in order to change this energy. And once you do, you'll be very successful. I mean, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, that is, you know, money and stability and success and celebration, right? So let's see what the Knight of Coins has. This is your future outcome the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, you got the Two of Cups reverse. I mean, you do eventually leave this person. You do cut ties with this person. Again, like I said, death is here. There's no coming back from death. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands reverse. I kind of felt that Nine of Pentacles. You will be single, abundant, happy, healthy, wealthy. Like this Queen of Wands reverse, I kind of felt that with this Queen of Wands with the Eight or Seven of Cups. When you finally decide to cut someone off and you call them on their stuff. Do not be surprised if what you get back is this angry, jealous, borderline stalking, crazy behavior, because this person is standing in ego. If this person is lying, cheating, stealing, whatever, acting reckless with your love and your affection, right? And not taking your commitment seriously, when you pull away that energy and that attention and that affection, that person's going to go nuclear. Just mentally prepare yourself for that, and have a plan of action for how you deal with this person, whether it's blocking them on everything or changing your number, or do whatever it is you need to do beforehand when you finally walk away from this person, because the Queen of Wands being in reverse tells me that this person could possibly be vengeful. Queen of Wands in reverse is like Queen of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse is, that's not good energy. So, and you are in King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, death energy. Okay, I just want to be clear. Like, you are miles away from where this person is currently. They're in their ego, right? So I feel complete in that, Virgo. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pull some guides and what is this? Goddess, Gods, and Guardians card. I really like these cards. I generally say this is the direct message from your spirit guides. They are always spot on to whatever the reading was. It just gives a little bit more context. So we'll go ahead and read that for you. Maybe that'll give us some clarity, because I know going through this is not going to be fun and easy, right? Like, it's easy to say leave that person. It's hard enough to, like, I love this person, I need, like, the having the discipline to actually do that is very difficult. So I really feel for you. So let's see, Divine Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? Let's see. One more shuffle, they said. I love these cards. It's Avalon Priestess, Intuition Awakening. I feel like that's what we were talking about, is your or intuitive awakening, sorry, is leveraging your intuition. So I just saw it. All right. Avalon Priestess. The ethereal touch of the Avalon Priestess comes as a reminder that you're an inherently intuitive being. She whispers soul memories of your inner psychic gifts. Meditation, retreat, and sacred silence are needed to activate your third eye chakra and open up channels between yourself and spirit. Your life may be changing to accommodate the intense process of awakening dormant priestess skills. This applies no matter your gender identification. If you frequently draw this card, it means your soul carries experience of priestess abilities. You're ready to see the world beyond the veil once again. The unlocking of your intuitive energy has a great impact on your life because it's a soul rebirth. An enormous recalibration of your energy system is at work here. Your third eye has been blocked or damaged for eons, so be patient with the healing process. If your question is about how to proceed with a situation, this card asks you to pause, reflect, and listen to your inner voice. Don't take action yet, as there's more truth and information that needs to surface. Additional meetings. Meditate every day. Take a retreat from the world. Visit the sacred sites of Avalon. Train or work as a professional intuitive. What you're sensing intuitive about this situation is accurate. Again, this is exactly what we've been talking about this entire time. You are overthinking something that your intuition already knows. It's already told you, right? The first step into being an intuitive is trusting what your intuition is saying. That is the hardest part, I gotta say. Sometimes, stuff comes across and you're just like, really? And especially if you don't have evidence, but you know yourself, right, Virgo? And I love that for you. Another thing that I really I wanted to point out is this whole like pause, reflect, and listen. That is that Nine of Pentacles energy that was in your future position, right? It's their spirit is really asking you to move slowly through this process and just trust yourself. Okay. I love that for you, Virgo. I think at the end it was a very beautiful read. I think it was a hard read for those of you who may have been looking for, my significant other loves me and everything's fine and sunshine and rainbows. But on the other side of this is something very beautiful for you. So if this video resonated, please give me a thumbs up, and I will check back in with you guys in a couple weeks. All right, bye.